What it do, Durag Nation? We've been getting a surprising amount of updates about Marvel's Spider-Man 3 this year, despite technically Wolverine being Insomniac's next game. I mean, if the Venom game rumors are true, Spider-Man 3 isn't even Insomniac's second upcoming game. Yet it feels like, at least to me, we've been learning more about Spider-Man 3 recently. And we got even more info this past week thanks to Fan Expo Canada. Now, I already covered what fans talked about most this week, which was Peter's voice actor Yuri Lowenthal answering a fan question about Carnage. So I want to talk about what Miles Morales' voice actor Nadji Jeter had to say about what's going to happen in Spider-Man 3, because I feel like he actually said more than Yuri, and his info I personally found to be the most interesting, and honestly, the best Spider-Man 3 news I've heard so far. Cindy Moon being the third playable spider hero is cool, but this news is a bigger deal to me. Also love that voice actors are certified yaptologists. Yuri even leaked an upcoming character coming to Marvel Rivals. But maybe when the Wolverine voice actor can finally speak publicly, we'll start getting more info on that game too. Anyway, a fan named Ja Morant, definitely not the one you're thinking of, got to meet Nadji and get an autograph. And of course, he took the opportunity to ask him about Spider-Man 3. One of the questions he had was about what some consider the second worst mistake Spider-Man 2 made. And that is, of course, the evolved suit. I do acknowledge the suit was dog water. I don't think it's the worst suit they've ever made, and for sure, not the worst story mission suit we were forced to wear in the series so far. Looking at you, Anti-Ox suit. But I think fans didn't mind that one as much, since there was a legit story reason for Peter changing suits, and it wasn't a product placement. Definitely let me know in the comments how you felt about the suit, and what the worst one is so far. I personally think the hate was overblown. In fact, the white variant of the evolved suit is pretty clean in my opinion. My biggest issue was mainly the hair. It shouldn't be showing. It doesn't make any sense. You're literally making it easier for people to identify you, and it just doesn't look as good. That's one of the main reasons the redesigns of the evolved suit from fans look so much better than the original. Well, fortunately, we won't have to worry about that in Spider-Man 3. When the fan asked Nadji about it, the voice actor reportedly said he wasn't a fan of the suit either, but he wasn't consulted on the design and didn't see it until it was too late. But he agreed about it not making sense to show his hair. Nadji also reportedly said he doesn't know why they gave Miles the Killmonger cut, because even though Nadji was growing his hair out, he never wore that style. When asked about future games, Nadji apparently said he believes they're going back to the original suit design, which I think is correct. They had a great design with Peter's advanced suit, and they've just tweaked it a bit while keeping the core intact. They should have done the same for Miles. I don't think he needs a radical redesign. I think his classic black and red with maybe a hood would be perfect. I will legit crash out if I see his hair on the cover of Spider-Man 3. That's all we got out of Fan Expo Canada, but we're going to get even more info in September because a new PlayStation event was leaked, and it's your best chance of getting any new official updates or trailers from one of Insomniac's upcoming games. Click the video on screen to learn more. And a huge shout out to everyone supporting me on Patreon.